How are you doing today?
I'm okay. How are
Okay.
you?
I'm good. I'm glad we're here. It's nice to see you again
Me
after the
too.
holidays and everything. In our previous session, we had talked about a couple goals that we were thinking of working on. One was adding a fruit and vegetable into each meal, and the other one was drinking more fluid and having a water bottle with you. How have those goals been going? Have you progressed in them?
Yeah, I think the water bottle situation, I would say I'm bringing a water bottle every day.
Okay.
And I would say maybe a quarter of the time I remember to drink it
Okay.
and actually take some sips. And in terms of the fruits and vegetables, I'm definitely been more intentional on getting 3 meals a day and I've been a little bit more intentional on what I'm eating. So I'm getting like some broccoli and cheese pasta at night, or some cheese and crackers with a banana or a clementine, or maybe some salads with people
Yeah,
if I go to lunch.
All right, that's good. It sounds like you've really been intentional to prioritize these goals and try to work on some of the things we had talked about eating with people. Has that been helpful for you?
Yeah, that's been really helpful.
Good,
actually.
good. It's a great way to distract yourself a little bit and disconnect from thinking about it too much and maybe make it a little less overwhelming. That's really good. And then you said you've increased your water consumption a little bit, but you'd like to improve on that more.
Yeah.
Is that how you're feeling? Okay. Do you feel like there's been any barriers for you in trying to work through these goals?
Yeah, for me, I'm just going through a really hard situation, personal situation, and the amount of sadness I feel is just overwhelming. And it makes me just not want to eat or not want. It just eating feels happy and like, I don't know, good, and I'm just sad.
Yeah. You're maybe trying to process how you're feeling and doing something that maybe feels like you're moving on in a way, or you're trying to work through that is hard. And it is hard. It connects things. Everything is connected in your life, and so it's completely understandable how eating meals and food would be difficult right now. Do you feel like you had mentioned in the last session that your desire to eat wasn't very high? Do you feel like that has changed at all, or do you feel like it's the same?
Yeah, I would say before I would just eat the same chicken sandwich every night.
Okay.
And now I've been a lot more intentional in making sure I get a breakfast before I go in and bring something for lunch, and then I'm getting something for dinner. And I've been doing some pre-made meals like stuffed peppers or pasta Alfredo. So I definitely feel like I'm able to get not so much just control the single food, but I'm able to just make intentional choices to have at least 3 meals a day.
Do you feel like it has been more manageable, kind of having those pre-made meals, or disguising those fruits and vegetables?
It hasn't been as hard as I anticipated it to be.
Okay.
Like, it's definitely doable. And it's okay.
Okay. Yeah. And it sounds like you're eating a lot of bananas or clementines, which are nice and quick, easy snacks that don't take a lot of preparation. So those are really great fruit ideas and choices to add to your diet. And I love that you have been kind of mixing in those vegetables with the meals that you're having, fruits and vegetables like the stuffed peppers, like the pasta Alfredo with the broccoli. It's a really great way just to add some of those foods in there and not really notice that you're eating them. Do you feel like there are, what are some ideas that you might have to overcome some of these barriers? I know this one is a really tough one because it probably feels really big and like it's impacting a lot of your life. Do you feel like you have any ideas on what has been helping, or what you might want to try?
I guess the biggest one would just be like if I can have like pre-cut stuff or pre-cooked stuff, like if that's okay.
Absolutely.
Because then I feel okay that I can manage the 3 meals a day and getting the extra calories if it's something I don't have to cook and think about.
Especially, it sounds like not having to make it a big deal necessarily, or think about or really plan and prep has been helpful in getting those meals in. That's really good. Would you be alright if I gave you a suggestion? for
Sure.
that one? It sounds like you've done a really great job of eating with people. That seems to be really helpful in keeping your mind off of things a little bit when it comes to eating. I think that's a great way to continue getting the foods that you need to. And like you said, easily prepared foods, cutting things up is great. I would like keep, it sounds like you've been doing this as well, but just keep those foods that you like handy and available. It's a really great way just to motivate you to eat. I think just having those foods that you like, and it'll probably make it a little bit easier because you might get a little bit excited to have that
Yeah.
snack or food there. So those are some suggestions. What about for drinking water? You had said that you want to improve in that. Do you
Mhm.
have any ideas on how you might want to do that? Would you like some suggestions?
I'd like some suggestions.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, this one maybe feels a little bit less exciting. Sometimes
Yeah.
just drinking water, just it's not on your
Less
mind.
necessary, maybe.
Yeah. I think a great idea maybe to start is you had said you kind of forget that you have your water bottle with you. Maybe setting that water bottle on your desk when you work. So just so it's in your line of sight and you can see it, you're aware of it.
Yeah.
Where we had talked about setting a reminder on your phone to drink some water. That would be a good just to put it in the forefront of your mind.
Yeah, I can do
Let me
that.
take some sips. Yeah. And again, you can add in some type of flavoring if you want to make it a little bit more desirable if that's something you want. There's some sugar-free options, but there's tons of different drinks out there that would be great to substitute in if you're finding water to be difficult
Yeah.
to have. Do you feel like those are things you might want to try?
I think the water will be fine if
Okay.
I can just maybe set a reminder
Yeah.
to drink, because I
Mhm.
think I just forget.
Yeah, absolutely. Good. That'll be maybe something we can add in and try
Yeah.
in the future. Okay. Just to summarize everything, it sounds like you've been making a lot of these changes, which has been good, and you seem to be responding really well, finding a little bit more of a desire to eat,
Mhm.
getting a little bit of energy back,
Mhm.
which is really good. You are mixing in fruits and vegetables to your meals, which is what we had hoped to work on, and it doesn't seem to be too overwhelming for you.
No, it's been okay.
And you seem pretty comfortable with continuing in these different strategies we've put in place to
Yeah.
make it easier, which is really good. And then for drinking more water, we've talked about just, keeping it visible, setting those reminders, trying to increase that consumption, but it seems like it's already improved a little bit, which is a really good thing. And yeah, I just want to acknowledge, the situation you're going through. I don't know all the details, but it is difficult when life gets hard and it can impact our eating habits and just daily life habits. So just want to encourage you. The steps you've made are amazing and wonderful, and you're seeing results from them, which is good. And so hopefully we can continue just to take these tiny steps. It doesn't have to
Yeah.
be these huge jumps and overwhelming things.
That's
and
what
that
I
we're
definitely
changing.
need.
Yeah, good. So that's kind of a summary of what it looks like we've gone through. Another